Find the sum for which $1,250 will amount to $2,031.25 at 12.5% per annum simple interest. This is a bit of a tricky question because most people are going to start solving directly using the formula for simple interest. So first of all, solution. Now, questions like this, you always ask yourself, what information do you have? We know the formula for simple interest. So we have the principal and we have the grand total after the years. By the way, I think there's an error in the question. This should be find the number of years. I don't know why it's sum. So I think there is an error there. Or I don't know whether it's from the place I got the question, but it should be, I think they're looking for time, not sum here, because we have the sum already. We have all the sums we need. So maybe that's an error on their part. But let's look at the question critically. So what the question is asking us for is the number of times, and the options also are in years, which means we are looking for time, not sum. So find the sum for which 1,250 will amount to $2,031.25 at 12.5% per annum simple interest. So the first thing you're going to do, your step one is going to be to first of all get what the simple interest, find the simple interest. The simple interest here is the amount added to the top of the principal. So to get that, you do $2,031.25 minus 1,250.00. So you're going to have 5, 2, bring down your point. Then you have 1 minus 0 will give you 1. You have, so you borrow 1 here. So this is 9. You have 13 minus 5 is going to give you 8. 9 minus 2 is going to give you 7. So you have 781.25. So that is the simple interest. That is the amount accumulated after these years. So you can now employ the formula for simple interest, which is that simple interest is equal to P times R times T all over 100. So our simple interest is 781.25. Then is equal to, our principal is 1,250 times our rate is 12.5. Then our time is what we don't know, all over 100. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use cross multiply. So we're going to use 100 to multiply. So we have, if you multiply this by 100, this decimal place is going to move 2 places. And this is going to now become a whole number. This is going to become 78,125 is equal to, then 1,250 times 12.5 is going to give us 15,625. That's what the calculator gave me. Then so times t. So this is t as 15,725 t. So what I'm now going to do is to find t by dividing both sides by 15,625. Divide this by 15,625. So at the end, you're going to have t is equal to 5, which means that it is 5 years.